get 'em ism show. You think it ain't when it is. You think it won't when it wins. We are here, we are in motion. We do this thing, taking off left lane, no coasting. And we are in motion, and we are good. Flashback Friday, thank God it's Friday. All up in your area. Daily, go get a Mism show. How y'all feeling tonight, man? Listen, Flashback Friday, all up in the house. We made it through another one, y'all. We made it, Brooklyn. We did it, Brooklyn. We did it. And everything is gonna be y'all fried. And everything is gonna be y'all fried. Thank you, bro. Everything is gonna be y'all fried. Thank you, don't. Tonight on the Daily Go Get a Business Show, we are talking about the last straw and the one more chance, baby. The last straw and the one more chance after that. Yeah. The last straw and the one more chance after that. You tried to leave them alone, but you step back up to the back. I'm gonna give you one more chance. I'm gonna give you an ultimatum, and you're gonna have to dance. But even if it's just front on me, later on, I think it will be good until you're gone. Sometimes you really want to leave somebody alone. Sometimes you really want to stop messing with somebody. Sometimes you really want to cut somebody off. And sometimes it can take a whole long time before that actually happens. Why? You know why? Because you're too busy trying to work it out and make it best of the situation, and you understand that they give a lot of frustration, and you want to make it a little better, but you really want the better for them, but you still in, and it's taking you down, but you still let them hang around, and you still. Wait a minute. This is the Daily Go Get a Business Show, and what we're not going to do tonight is we're not going to be acting like it ain't never take you a while to cut somebody off that you cared about. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm talking to all my listen, I don't give no second chance people. A lot of times when I don't give no second chance people be giving people second chances, man. And I can't really blame y'all. I can't be mad at y'all about that. So now listen, I'm just trying to get this microphone thing right. You know what I'm saying? That's all. I'm just trying to get this microphone thing right. I want to make sure that I'm coming through, but I don't want no distortion. So y'all know I'm a techie, and I'm kind of a stickler for this type of thing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this thing to a level, like this is a powerful microphone. So I know I don't have to have it way up in order for it to transmit the right way. So let me turn this gain down right here. And because I was listening to this show last night and I wasn't really feeling the audio. I wasn't really feeling it. But am I all right? Am I sounding all right? Am I good? Can we work with this? Did y'all notice the difference of when I turned it down? You know, because it doesn't need to be that high. So, you know, but I need to know. Carol says you're good. All right. Because I remember last night y'all was saying that on the phone it's a little choppy. On the computer it's good. Nah, we needed to be good across the board, baby. We needed to be good across the board, baby. So we're gonna leave it at the level. The levels is good. Levels is good. Levels is good. What's going on, Emily? A done lap in the house. I said it, Emily. And T Carey Wright is all up in here. How you feeling, my dear? Yo, you ready to share natural? At least I rap. I'm glad you came through with no crap. 2 days in the row. Ho! And Carol Chamberlain, mi favorita. So glad to see you. And every time that I see you, I am so glad to see you. So, thank you, Naturalista. Thank you, Naturalista Rap. That's what's up. And Shirley Show, the world's most precious and greatest pearl in the world. Shirley Show, the world's most precious and greatest pearl in the world. All right, let's get it popping. Urban Therapy with Sun 752 with this your daily. The daily Go Get a Business Show. We do this every single day. Every day it rains. Every day it rains. And the DG will do the same. I'm your host, Sun 752, aka Omar with the rrrr. And if you can't say Omar with the rrrr, well, then you just say Omar with the R. The Daily Go Get a Business Show all up in your area. And tonight we're talking about The last straw and the one more chance after that. You know what? Let's make it easy going out. Because you know, when you hear about a title like this, immediately you start thinking about your relationship, your personal relationships. But we're gonna take a different angle. We're gonna start talking about your kids. We're gonna start talking about your kids because more than likely, each and every last one of us has had a child that we have dealt with, whether they were our biological son or daughter, or a nephew, or a stepchild, or whatever. We've all had one that pushed the limits of our tolerance time and time and time and time and time again. And as they got older, it's like they were so hard-headed they never learned their lessons from before. And you may have gotten to the point where you said, you know what, enough is enough of this shit. Enough is enough. One of the reasons that they're not getting any better is because we keep accommodating them every single fucking time they keep messing up. Every time they keep messing up, we come running. We come running. I said it every time they steal another car. Here we come coming. Here we come coming. Every time they need to bail money for fucking up, here we come coming. Here we come coming. Every time the baby father be beating their fucking ass, here we come coming. Here we come coming. And when they can't pay the rent and they get evicted, here we come coming. Here we come coming. And every time they do the stupid shit and can't pay a bill, here we come coming. Here come coming. And they need to get bailed out of life situations. Here we come coming. Here we come coming. And when they do that stupid shit and they be making you look like a fool, and here you come coming. Here you come coming. Here you come coming. Here you come coming. Here we come coming. Here we come coming. I come again. 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 Come again. Come again. Come again. Here we come again. I give a come again. Here we come again. And there will come a time when you said enough is a fucking enough. I'm not bailing your. I'm not spending money on this bail again because I'm only getting 70% back after I pay this stupid ass bail. And you keep messing up in and out of jail, in and out of jail, in and out of jail, in and out of jail. Or you pregnant again? Or you pregnant again? You pregnant again? You pregnant again? You pregnant again by the niggas you said that you was gonna leave alone. This is 3. What the fuck you on, yo? So you say, you know what? This it. I'm cutting your silly ass off. You don't want to do better for yourself. So I'm going to stop wanting it for you. Since you don't want no better for yourself, I'm going to stop wanting better for you. And you say, all right, that's it. That's the last straw. That's it. Because it made you mad. And it makes you start thinking like, all of the other times I did this shit, was it because I wasn't mad? But now I'm mad. And you may be mad this time because they may have really done something to make you feel like, that make you really question all of the times that you helped them before. And you're sick of it. So you said, that's it. But we have to address the elephant in the room, which is the ultimatum. We have to address the ultimatum because more than likely you have given them an ultimatum. And when your bluff gets called on the ultimatum, you know, when you have given the ultimatum, but the ultimatums haven't worked past the first day of the ultimatum. So you know how it is. All right, that's it. You fuck up one more time, or if you don't do this, like I've been telling you to do for the last 15 times, the 16th time, that's your ass. I'm cutting you off. No more trust fund, no more money, no more check day, no more bailouts, no more rent payments, no more car notes, no more getting your car out of impound, no more paying your bill before they cut your ass off and you gotta use a candle. No more that you come over to the crib and use my fucking shower because they turned your fucking water off. No more. No more. And no more paying your fucking storage because you had to move in a hurry. You got evicted again. You got evicted again. No more. No more. No more. And they shape up for that day, the next day, and for the next week. And what happens after that week? You gotta, it's like you press rewind and now you gotta give a whole new, brand new
90 seconds.
Oh, what the hell did I do? What the hell did I do? We're gonna have to extend it beyond 15 minutes for you. Word. Yeah. When the ultimatum, incidentally, that's what I started to name the show. When the ultimatums don't work, you're gonna feel like a dickhead when the ultimatums don't work because it just shows that you was bluffing and they didn't called your bluff. And guess what happens after you issue ultimatums and they violate the ultimatums and you keep helping? Guess what happens? I'm going to give you a guess. Go on. You know, you know, you know. Yeah, yeah. From here on out, they hold the keys. They got the cards, and they're gonna start dealing from the bottom of the deck on your dumb ass. And yeah, you are a dumbass, and that's not me calling you a dumbass. That's the little voice inside of you saying, "Damn, you stupid as shit. You just got played again." Ah. But it's all right. Don't beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself up because you still helping out this person that been shitting on you. So let them beat you up. You ain't gotta beat yourself up. They gonna do it for you. You know what I'm saying? You can't beat a motherfucker and bandage a motherfucker at the same time. No, 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 no. You can't. You can't beat a motherfucker and bandage a motherfucker at the same time. What is you, a fight doctor? You can't beat a motherfucker and bandage a motherfucker. Beat a motherfucker, bandage a motherfucker. Beat it, the bandage, the beat it, the bandage. You can't do that shit, son. So you gotta calm down. You gotta calm down, son. What's going on, S Cook? It's a very good look. Thanks for coming through. I feel confidence never shook when you come on through. My big brother too. My brother from another mother, Norris Hill. Yo, what's up with you? What's up, my brother? What's up? How you feeling? How you feeling? My big sis Robbie Robin Ming here to do a damn thing. So, how y'all feeling, man? I hope y'all feeling like real men and women should. Because y'all should feel like real men and women should. So that's what we're talking about. The last straw and the one more chance after that. Yeah, I know it hurts. The last straw and the one more chance after that. Yeah, the last straw. See, the meaning of last means there isn't any more coming after that. That chapter is closed. We done, right? Right? No. But a lot of times when you love somebody, when you care about somebody, when you have concern for somebody, even though you know they ain't shit, even though you know in your heart of hearts that they ain't shit, but you also know that even though they ain't shit, they ain't all that bad. Now you may ask yourself, how can you not be shit and still be not all that bad at the same time? Well, that's a thing called being human, and it happens. There's a natural tendency to stand behind, stick behind, and stand by something that you are familiar with, somebody that you love, something that you care about, something that you are pretty much dug in with. So unfortunately, we make excuses for that type of shit. Unfortunately, some fortunate, some less fortunate, some hit it, some get acquitted. Unfortunately, sometimes these are the very things that we do to mess ourselves up. Shout out to all my Philly peoples. Y'all on lockdown tonight because you got a curfew in the crib. We got a curfew in the city. You know, you know. I mean, it's national news now, so y'all know what happened. You know, the dude, the boy, got shot by the cops. The motherfuckers acting a fool. Not even gonna get into that. I ain't even gonna get into my personal feelings about that. But I'm gonna say this: that wasn't riot worthy. You know what I mean? We need to chill on all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, now I'm not sure exactly what is riot worthy, but I know it wasn't that. But here it is. Rioting is starting to become a profession now. Now you have professional rioters, or I'm sorry, professional looters. So you have an incident of injustice, racial injustice in your city. Yeah. Oh well, me and my crew, we had come through with the trucks and shit, and we hit all y'all stores. You know, send me we'll you ain't got to send us nothing. We'll go on the internet and find all y'all stores. Y'all meet us at locations. We go in there and we get busy. That's where we are now. That's where we are now, 2020. But let's get back to the topic. The last chance, and the last straw and the one more chance after that. Yo, give me one more chance. Biggie, give me one more chance. And we be doing it. Giving a second chance. But that's how it is when you love somebody. Yeah, I mean, I know on the internet it's easy to say how easily you cut somebody off and how you don't give second chances and you one and done. You don't take no shit. But guess what? Everybody takes some shit. Even me. You know what I'm saying? I take shit. I've taken shit. You know what I mean? You know why I've taken shit? Because I care. And I want to see people, you know, be the best that they can. I want to see them rise to the top like cream, baby. You know, the cream rises to the top. And I want to see people that I care about who have that good stuff in them. I want to see them advance. I want to see them do well. But sometimes people don't want to do well. They only want to do well when you're looking. They really only want to do well when you're financing them. They don't really care about themselves. At least that's the way they conduct themselves. But they care about you coming through, and you keep coming through. So they said, one of these kids is doing their own thing. One of these things is not the same. One of these kids is doing their own thing. Now it's time to play a game. It's time to kick a game. That's how it's going to feel to you when you keep letting somebody get away with playing you. And they are playing you. And guess what? Probably all of us have an incident where we know we got played and we let ourselves get played again. Shit happens. Fuck. I ain't chopped this shit up good enough. I mean, I can drink it. This shit thick. I might have to get a straw. I might have to get a straw for this one. The beauty I cannot see, cherry. The beauty I cannot see, cherry. A Cinderella, Dana Dane. Well, it's the woman Dana Dane with fame. What's going on, man? Carol Chamberlain says, we've been locked down for a minute. First COVID, now this. Shaking my damn head. Yeah. And we still have 2 more months. We still have 2 full months before we can reach it to 2021. And by the time we reach 2021, I'm gonna be like 1, 2, 3. I got my base. Goddamn, get me up out of here. But shit, we said that about 2019. We thought 2019 was treacherous. We was like, I can't wait till 2020. Get this 2019 off my back. Man, if I saw 2019 today, I would hug him and kiss him and wrap my arms around his ankles and let him drag me back to 2018. I was like, both of y'all cute. I didn't realize y'all beauty in 2020. I didn't appreciate y'all. You so fine. Look at you, 2019. Ooh, look at woo. Shit. Compared to 2020, 2019 got a fat ass and big titties. Skin clear than a motherfucker. Soft. Got a nice, sexy voice and a walk. 2019. I thought 2019 was nerdy, kind of ugly, regular. I'm not compared to 2020. Compared to 2020, I'm like 2019. Oh shit. I'm sorry for everything I ever did to you and all the terrible things that I said. Listen, I'm gonna bend the knee. I'm coming back to you, baby. I'm on 2019, like. Listen, if you just take me back, I promise I promise I'm going to treat you better than I ever treated you before. I'm going to treat you like the queen that you are. You are royalty. Please, baby. Please. That's how I would do 2019 if I synced it. 2018 too, because I shit on both of them. That motherfucker shitting back. They shitting back. They shitting back. T. Carey Wright says, looters have taken the place of ambulance chasing lawyers. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. Shit is deep, man. I mean, this shit is too real. It's too real. It's too real. And I don't mean that in a good way. Shit, love is real. Affection is real. You know, being comfortable and safe and secure is real. 2020 is the bad real. But as we soldier on, we're gonna soldier on. Marcel says we don't appreciate it until it's gone. TK Wright says 2019 titties are all the way down there, bro. Oh no, that was me hugging her legs. Or she was sitting down. Now I hug the waist. You know what? You nasty. That's the fucking. Let's just call a spade a spade. You nasty. But if her titties was all the way down there, I mean, I don't have. Anyway, no. Beauty I cannot see. Jerry says everybody gets played, but as I get older, the time that I allow for games is shorter. Listen, love puts you in the line of fire. But it shouldn't be that way. Love should actually keep you safe and out of the line of fire. But when we are in love in any way with people who are unstable and in their instability, they take you to places where you really don't want to be. And because of your love for them, you are willing to dutifully try to protect them, try to help them, try to assist them, try to show your loyalty and your dedication. And you just wind up getting bit in the ass by it sometimes. That's all. You just wind up getting bit in the ass by it sometimes. It happens. It happens to the best of us and definitely the rest of us. Marcel says, I wish I could grab the ankles of the 80s. Now, I don't know, man. You know, like, I cherish my teenage years, but I wouldn't want to go back to the Reagan era. Fuck that. Nah, I'm good. I don't care what nobody say. As bad as Donald Trump is, he can't fuck with Reagan. Reagan was the quiet storm. But it was a quiet, raging ass storm. The 80s was on fire. The whole decade was burning. From 79 to 89. Carol says, Omar, you speaking to me. I can relate to this. Listen, you know how it is, Carol. Your love will put you in the line of fire time after time. And that's why tonight we're talking about when you have declared that time is up. But did you mean it?
90 seconds.
What the fuck? How? How? You know, 90 seconds? I extended the show. It clearly says it. I ain't fucking with that. Let me get this shit right. Hold on, let me do this though. What I'll do is let me refresh this
60
shit.
seconds.
Man, this shit bugging. This shit bugging. I don't know. We got plenty of show left. We ain't going nowhere. Even if Blog Talk cut us off, we still streaming on YouTube. I'm sick of all these technical difficulties. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all only knew how many times I said, man, I'm getting off this Blog Talk shit. I'm tired of paying that money. You got one more chance. But they got one more chance, I swear. TK Wright said, facts. At the raging 80s, I did not feel safe then. The 80s was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? For all of the great things that the 80s brought
10
us,
seconds.
you know, rap music, pop music, all crazy, music videos of all kinds of fly gear, truck jewelry, of Whitney Houston, I don't know, ultimatums. Yeah, for all of the great things it gaveth, it tooketh just that amount of that much away or more. You know what I'm saying? It really did. It was a hell of a time. But getting back to this shit. Like I was saying, man, you know, the love that you have for somebody who is a little bit unstable will put you in compromising positions. It will put you right in the line of fire. Have you like, I can't fucking believe I let this motherfucker put me in this position again. Again. You got a boyfriend who constantly hurts your feelings. You got a girlfriend who constantly takes you for granted. And you tell them like, listen, give them the ultimatum. Listen, I'm tired of your shit. I'm tired of that shit you've been doing. And since you don't want to change, that's it. But I'm gonna tell you like this, baby. On the real, I'm gonna tell you just like this. You do this shit one last time and that's it. I'm not fucking playing either. So, you know, evidently you don't care about me enough to straighten up and fly right. But if you don't straighten up and fly right this time, you can best believe I'm flying off to somewhere else. You know, I am American Airlines. I am United. I am Blue, JetBlue. I am Frontier. That's me. I'm serious. And you know, a lot of times when the person really is serious, they don't do all of that announcing. You know, you have to beware of when a person that talks a lot, threatens a lot, stops talking, stops threatening. They just be like, okay. Yeah, the one that's always hype. Watch what happens when they ain't hype. Because anybody can make a change when they mad. But the steadfast people and the ones who really mean to get it done, well, let's just say bad boys move in silence. You just be like, okay. That's when you're done. All of that huffing and puffing and blowing houses down and three little pigs and, you know what I'm saying, and getting at motherfuckers for eating your porridge, sitting in your chair and laying in your bed. Nah. Bad dogs don't bark. Punk dogs bark. They be barking like shit. Barking and wagging. Whoa! But a trained bad dog, a trained attack dog, they be silent as shit until you get right there in attack range. They be like, let you get right up to the top of the steps. As soon as you get to the top of the steps, only thing you heard was roof, and it's too fucking late. They ain't bark. You ever notice that dogs don't be, when they attacking, when they biting the shit out your ass, they ain't barking. Even them police dogs, they be barking while one of the cops has them, restrained. But once they biting your ass, you can't bite and bark at the same time. So you gotta be one or the other. You gotta do one or the other. Either you gonna bite or you gonna bark. You gonna bite or you gonna bark. You know how they say somebody's bark is worse than they bite? That's a diss. Because it just means that you blowing smoke. You ain't gonna do nothing. And trust me, people don't respect the fact that you ain't gonna do nothing. Like, no, you ain't gonna, we already know. You huffing and a puffing but bluffing. You're huffing and a puffing and a huffing and puffing and bluffing, huffing and a puffing and a huffing and puffing and bluffing, huffing and a puffing and a huffing and puffing and bluffing. So the real problem here is the love and affection and care that you have for somebody, and the fact that they don't respect how much you love and care for them. They have no appreciation, so they just keep taking you for granted. They just keep taking your love for granted. They just keep taking your care. They keep taking your concern like it's supposed to be there. So there comes a time when you have to make a statement of action. There comes a time when you have to stop talking and have to start being. You have to start showing and proving. And although people may not respect that the first time, as time goes on, they're going to respect the shit out of it. That was weird. Blog Talk actually shut off. I wonder what's up with that. I got a funny feeling I know what it is. No, that actually makes no sense. Mm. 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 Okay, so y'all won't be calling in today. So anyway, so let's rock. So let's rock. Naturally, the rap said, "My what the fuck face was hilarious." Hey, what that was? TK Wright says, I had to shut it down with two of my family members for a time. I kept looking up and finding myself in compromising positions. I faded into the shadows. Word. Narciso says a child is born with a heart of gold. The ways of the world makes his heart so cold. Cal Chamberlain says a barking dog doesn't bite. They really don't. And even if they bite, then that's not a trained bite. It's not going to be the same. Like they might bite and still run away. You ever see the video with that little barking? I think it was like a spaniel, like a little spaniel, and he was barking at this motherfucking rooster, and the rooster got on that dog's head and fucked him up, and that dog scattered away like, damn, rooster. I mean, I was only talking to you and shit. He fucked that dog up. I felt sorry for that dog. A rooster is a bad bird, man. That chicken ain't no joke. A trained rooster will fuck you up. Fuck you up. Birds, period, are dangerous animals. People don't really be looking at the strength and the agility and the warrior spirit of birds. But eagles, hawks, falcons will fuck you. Owls will fuck you up. But so will a chicken. We run around here calling people a chicken. Roosters be like, step in the square circle with me. See what's up. I'll show you what's up. Cockfight. Cockfight. TK Wright says, the worst thing to watch is someone who has been wrong constantly saying, I don't need this. I can show you better than I can tell you. Then 2 days later, they are cool with the same motherfucker. And you know, we've all seen it. And some of us are the victim. It's us. That's us. This thing inside your chest, you know, that beating ass thing. Motherfucker. It's a funny thing about your heart. Because metaphorically, we talk about your heart, you know, being the thing that makes you love, makes you dedicated, makes you loyal and faithful, makes you, you know, be a rider, that thing that makes you really, really look out. And physically, even when you are afraid of something, you're anxious about something, your heart is also very active. When you know that you have to take action on something, like when you know that you're about to get busy on something, your heart beats fast. And that's sometimes it's fear, and sometimes it's just anxiety, which is fear, but it's fear along with other things going on emotionally. But it's also fear dealing with the fight or flight response. So it's like when you know that you're about to get busy, and your heart rate increases really, really fast to the point where it can be scary sometimes. And that's your adrenaline coursing through you, that hormonal adrenaline just coursing through your veins, getting you ready. Yeah. But when you heard somebody say, yeah, all right, I ain't fucking with you no more, that's it. All to be like, well, you know, I was just mad. I was just mad. And you know, some people play that game. They play like they really mad at you just to get their way. You know, just to get their way. So it'll be like, yo, I ain't fucking with you no more. Unless you bring me a slice of cake from my favorite bakery out there in the county. That might make me fuck with you again. So you mean to tell me that your husband cheated on you, knocked another woman up, and had a baby on you, and brought you back gonorrhea, and he fixed that with a Rita's water ice? Oh, okay. Talk about having a value for the little things. A Rita's water ice? What flavor was it? Because I'm about to take your jewelry. But it really all comes down to, are you ready to go or are you ready to stay? Because you have to make that decision. Are you ready to go or are you prepared to stay? She carried right to my some Haagen-Dazs butter pecan. Robbie Ming says, once I say I'm done, I'm really done with you. I don't want nothing from you. Just leave me alone. Okay. So what about before you're done? Because that's essentially what we're talking about. When you're not done, you're just done. You're just mad. You're finished, kinda. Like I'm kind of finished with you. I am pretty much through with you. I am in a way not fucking with you no more. I am, for the most part, totally, you are dead to me. For the most part. In a way, it's a good thing that you don't just walk away from certain people just like that, because you never know what the future holds. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's not all somebody else's fault. Sometimes, we have our shit with us. Sometimes we're a little too hot-headed, a little too sensitive. Sometimes it takes some people to grow us up a little bit. And we don't want to be grown that way. But sometimes some people they seem like they're here to grow us up a little bit, to make us a little bit better. Just a little bit of love, a little bit, just a touch of love. It's just a touch of love. Make me smile just a little bit, just a little bit. I wish I could play music on this show sometime. Damn, right? You took that. I was just about to start reading that shit. You took that shit away. All right, TK right says, Robin, does it take a lot for you to be done? I used to think it didn't take. I used to think it didn't take a lot for me to be done, but it depends on who it is. Some people float your boat, and some people it's like, yeah, we cool. You all right on a rainy day. I mean, that's just how it is for some people. Everybody can't get your full throttle of love and affection and dedication. Not everybody can get that. And some people resent that they are not the ones who are chosen. Make sure that y'all hit that like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. Make sure that you share the show. I said share the show, share the show, share the show. Beauty, I cannot see. Cherry says, when I'm still talking, I'm still giving you a chance to pull me back in. Honestly, hoping that you'll pull me back in. But once I'm done talking, I'm done. Mm-hmm. Well, what happens when you done, and then like later, years later, you forget why you're done, and then you get reminded of why you're done. Because sometimes, you get reminded of how come you were done before. But what also happens when you really are done, but somebody keeps bringing you back in, like, but I love you, I need you, and I'm so sorry. I know that I'm not good enough for you, and I hope that you really stay true to you. Give me one more chance, yo. We do everything to try to enhance the love that I have for you. I try to play and I'm making sure that you don't go. You're staying with me. Yo, don't leave me, baby. Don't leave me, baby. No, yo, don't leave me, baby. Don't leave me, baby, baby. Don't leave me, baby. Don't leave me, baby, baby. Please, come on, give me one more chance. You know, I grew up without a dad and any supervision, and I can't get through this prison of thoughts that I'm trapped and I'm trying to get with you, baby. Yo, what's the hash? And I said, yo, I think you help me out. That's why I need you to be in my life. But no doubt, you the best thing that I ever seen in my life. And one day I'm going to really make you my wife. Even if we were married, I'm going to marry you again. I'm going to make sure that everybody knows you're my best friend in the whole wide world. For me, you are the one for me. Can't you see the God sent you? And he sent me for you. And I'm going to make sure the one becomes two. And we're going to be together forever. I'm making sure that we're going to be together forever. That's word. Can you get me back? And can I get you back? I'ma know how to act. Won't be all wild and doing the stupid shit. I promise stop smoking, stop doing the dumb shit. Promise stop drinking, stop acting a fool. I make sure that from now on to follow the rule. Yo, baby, baby, give me one more chance for me. Yo, baby, baby, please, just one more time. See, I changed since yesterday. It all starts with one. I'm gonna have your son, and you're gonna be with me, baby. And I'm gonna be with you, baby. Can you give me one more chance, baby? Come on, please. I was promised I'm gonna change. I promise I'm gonna change. I'm working on myself. I'm working on us. I will come to you, whether it's plane, train, or bus. And I need you so much for myself. If you leave me today, I'm gonna succumb to my health. And speaking of health, you know I got diabetes, and you know if you ain't around, my sugar gonna be high. You know if I got a heart problem. I got a heart problem. My heart be all fucked up when you're not around to solve it. And you know that I'm overweight and I'm and the shit. Motherfuckers do that shit. They get and you be scared to leave them. Yo, he gonna be sick. She gonna kill herself. He got sleep apnea, and if I'm not around to wake him up at night, I wouldn't be able to live with myself if they don't. And that's that shit that keeps you giving them one more chance after the last straw. And that's not to discount how bad the last straw can be. Because sometimes people will do shit that make you really say it's the last straw or really feel like it's the last straw. Like, you know, I've said for years that even though infidelity is bad and some people really take it personally, it's not the worst thing that can happen in a relationship. And normally, even with all the cheating that gets done with some couples, that's usually not the things. That's not usually the things that dooms them. It dooms them when you not only cheat, but now you show no remorse, no respect, and absolutely no regard for their feelings. It's like, oh, okay. So now it's your right to run amok. Okay. Fuck how I feel, huh? And a lot of times that's the last straw. I've seen people survive. I've seen couples survive cheating, getting caught with the same person multiple times, survive a pregnancy, male and female. Yes, I know men who stayed with their woman even though she had another baby on them. Yeah, I know more than one man. It's not the most common thing, but it has happened. And their whole thing is, well, fuck it. You know, everybody makes mistakes, everybody fucks up, but we still together though. That's their thing. We still together though. But one of the reasons that they still together is because they did not let the bullshit turn into the disrespect. So so it says having a drink to that is like the calm before the storm. Robbie Mink says there's no in between either. I am or I am not. Omar, my patience is short. I hear you, man. I hear you. She also says people play too many games with your emotions, and that will make me go from 1 to 100 on a person. Ooh. TK Wright says same here. Beauty must be a fall baby thing. TK Wright says I feel you, Robin. If I'm outdone or done, what person? I mean, that person must have laid the bullshit on real thick. She also says, "Fuck the bullshit." Okay. Sorry, y'all. PTSD. Don't worry about it. It's okay. No, it still says yes at Beauty when she asks, "Why should I listen to what you have to say?" It's not over yet. Yeah, but it's the same thing with women. A bad woman knows that as long as her man lets her keep talking, she knows she can get back in. But when that motherfucker won't take her calls, like yo, this shit going to voicemail. These texts are not being returned. Yo, either he got his phone cut off or he changed his number. That's when you know it's real. But niggas be so wrapped up in their own guilt. They be scared to. Have y'all ever been scared to change your own fucking number? You ever been scared to block somebody? Have you ever been scared to block somebody? Because you figured they were so fucking crazy that you know if you block them, then they come into the crib. Well, guess what? No, they ain't. They ain't coming to your fucking crib. If you ain't in the wrong, they ain't coming to your crib. The reason you think they coming to the crib is because you let them keep talking that crazy shit on you. Real crazy people don't be doing all that fucking talking. Well, some people do. Like, let me not twist that up. Some crazy motherfuckers talk it, but rarely do they talk it and live it at the same time. Blocking somebody actually silences a lot of people. It shuts that bullshit down because they're playing head games. They know that you're listening, and as long as they can keep you listening, then they can get you back. And as soon as they get you back, that's when they start the bullshit again. It's like, oh, I get it. Whenever I fuck up, this is all I have to do. Even if it's just scaring you, threatening you, and all that old. Carol Chamberlain said. Carol Chamberlain says playing that guilt trip. Yep. Queen Monica. Queen Monica is all up in the house. What's up, Queen Monica? What's going on, man? Good to see me some you. Thanks for coming on through. Yes, yes, y'all. Yes, yes, y'all. Carol Chamberlain says the lies get to me. Carol Chamberlain says no. I will block you in a heartbeat. Well, I know it's some people out here scared to block other people. I've seen people scared to block people. I'm like, well, why don't you just go ahead and block them? Well, uh, uh, I know one thing. If your girl's a social media stalker, she will go through, whoever's on your friends list that she can see, go to all their pages and see what's going on. And they'll make up something sometimes. Like, well, you must be fucking her because she share all your shows. It's like, but there's a certain way they kick it. Like, oh yeah, I see you messing with her. Now, if you guilty, like let's say you really do like her, and you may have been inboxing her, but y'all haven't done nothing. But you already guilty. Like, damn, how she know that? The worst thing you can ever have is a chick who don't have no job, home all day, and got internet skills. That's a man's worst nightmare. Cause she gonna play head games all day, dog. She may not be brainy enough to keep a job, but she brainy enough to keep you going and keep you working. And you scared. But one thing is for sure, you tell her, well, look, like some chicks will make up shit. Like you better tell that bitch to stop fucking, tell her stop inboxing me talking about you. You asked to see the shit. I ain't letting you see my shit. You better tell that bitch something. Oh, won't you block her? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. They made this shit up. A lot of these head game crazy acting, accusatory chicks, they just working on you. And your silly ass, because you guilty probably into something else, you believe in this shit. Block them. It'll shut that shit all the way down. You know, you know, an interesting thing happened when I was younger. My man, he had a dog. He had a dog, and he wasn't really that good at taking care of dogs. He didn't really want the dog, but he had the dog. And the dog, it was like a pit bull mix or whatever. And the dog used to bark all the time. So he put the dog in the cage. And the dog would keep barking and barking and barking and barking. He wanted to get out the cage, and the dog wasn't really trained. He was undisciplined. So the boy sheet over the gate, and the dog would stop barking. And I was like, that you can't see him. And his dog mind, even though he can hear y'all, he's trying to get, and the dog was trying to, pull the blanket off of the cage, working feverishly. You could see him biting, trying to get it off of there, trying to get the blanket off of the thing. And as soon as he took the blanket off, the dog started barking again. Put the blanket back on, the dog shut. And I was like, how the fuck do you know what the dog is thinking? But I couldn't say that he was all the way wrong. I was like, damn. Same thing if you shut down communication with some people, they'll go away, because that really does symbolize the last straw for them. As long as you keep your phone on and you keep answering it for them, then they can play that mental game. But as soon as you shut that shit off, and they can't see you, and they can't talk to you, and they can't hear you, and it's like, that may be the only time when they start really evaluating their behavior. Like, no, she's not fucking playing, or he's serious. He really has had enough of my shit. Because in their mind, they may have just been playing the head game. Like, he likes that I act crazy, or she like when I act a fool. You shut it down, and you don't let them talk to you anymore. No communication. And then they get the seriousness. So that's the last straw. But what happens with the one more chance after that? You shut down communication, but your silly ass got curious and unblocked them. You ain't know that they was checking to see if you unblocked them every day since you blocked them. So as soon as you unblock them, they like, hey, and they know that you unblocked them, and they know why, and now they're gonna start that shit again, because they know, like, oh, your curiosity got the best of you, and you still care. I care. You gotta shut them down. 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 Make sure that y'all hit that like button. Make sure that y'all share the show. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. See, Carrie Wright says, when people are a certain level of nutty, I will not block them. I can keep a better eye on them that way. Plus, blocking makes some people extra nutty. I don't respond to calls or communication though. I don't know. My experience is once you block them, it shuts all that shit down. They might get another profile or some shit like that to try to call you from another number. Sometimes it don't even work that way because they may have an ego too. Like, can't believe me, you just went on and blocked me. They went on and blocked me. Why you gonna do that? You know, you know. But but yeah. So so if it's really the last straw, you're gonna have to show and prove that it's the last straw because your last straw will be tested. Your last straw will be tested. And I disagree with you, Carrie. You know, like when they are a certain level of nutty, I will not block them. To me, that's all the reason to block them. Like keeping them on ain't gonna stop them crazy. It really just gives them the green light. Take away at least one of the lights. Take away a stop sign, something. Carol Chamberlain says, I have a family member that I am so tired of the BS games. I really want to block them, but for other reasons. I really can't. There's a minor involved. Oh boy. Oh boy, Carol. Yeah, that's a situation right there where in order to see the child, you got to make nice with the parent. Or you may still be able to see the child even if you don't make nice with the parent, but you don't want to set a bad example for the child. You don't want them to see all that chaos and immaturity among adults, even though it's not you. Annette Davis, the number one. Annette Davis, the number one. Uh, 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 Good to see you. Yeah. The last straw and the one more chance after that. The last straw. We're not gonna take it. No, we're not gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. Yes, you are. You will. One more again. One more again. So, like I said, you have to show and prove if you're really going to make that move. Make that move right now, baby. Make that move right now, baby. Yeah, but this only becomes a concern when you have a lot of love for somebody. You don't have to give your enemies a second chance. A second chance for what? You're my enemy. You don't have to give people that you don't care about a second chance. A second chance to do what? Be irrelevant? There is no second chance. There's no need for that. You get them on up out of there. Get them on up out of there. That's for your enemies. That's for your the people that you dislike. Those are the people that you are disinterested in. Those are the people that you don't care about one way or another. You ain't worried about them. It's the people that you love that are fucking up everything. They got your emotions all in a tailspin. Got you all racked up. You know, got your heart like a cue ball. They, when you rack the balls up in pool, you take the cue ball to break them up. That's your heart. Got your heart. 8 ball in the corner pocket, all that crazy shit. Playing 9 ball with your heart. Playing 9 ball with your heart. Shout out to all my pool sharks out there. I could never do that. Everybody in my family know how to play pool except for me. I always felt some kind of way about that shit. All right, let's do these birthday shout outs. We have some birthday shout outs to do. Some people were born on this glorious October 30th, Mystery Night, baby. Oh, they shut us down for Mystery Night. Some people call it Mischief Night, but we don't call it that in Philly. Mystery Night, like who the fuck who egged up my shit? Okay. And they deserve to be acknowledged. So let's go about our business of acknowledging them and making them feel special because they are special, because they are special, because they are SPECIAL. They get the RESPECT. They are SPECAL. They get the RESPECT. They are the SPECIAL. They get the RESPECT. They are SPECIAL. RESPECT. They are number one out the box, Lily Robinson. Happy birthday to you, Lily. And Christine Talbert, turning 50 years old today. I said he's 1970, baby. Yeah, with the blonde, with the purple crazy. Happy birthday to you, Christine. And God's working greatly from Djibouti. Turning 35 years old today. And Paula Prince. Paula Prince turning 56 years old today, and she's raising money for the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Happy birthday to you. And Victoria Isitua, Somalia. Happy birthday to you. And Kwajalein Brown. And my girl Harish Crump turning 68 years old today. And Black Key Beats. My man Black Key Beats. That's it, yo. He's a producer. He's a producer and a good one, too. Happy birthday to you. And also, Gene James turning 56 years old today. Gene James. And last but not least, the Realest Crew turning 37 years old today. The Realest Crew. I want to say happy birthday to all of you and anyone else out there who shares this birthday with this glorious October 30th, anywhere out there in the world, worldwide, internationally, and universally. All of y'all go ahead and turn up. But don't turn up too loud. Just turn up loud enough so everybody can hear you. Rock out, rock on it, do the rock out, rock on it, do the damn rock out, rock on it, do the damn thing, and do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings and do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind, and anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours, and remember, man, listen, last chance is last chance. So the last straw is the last straw. That means there are no more straws left to draw. But the one more chance after that, the one more chance after that means that last chance wasn't the last chance. It was the next to last chance. And once you keep things on a next to last level, then people know that there's always one more left. So no matter how many they have taken for you, you always have one more left. So they have one more left to disrespect, one more left to steal, one more left to disconcert, one more left to take for granted, one more left to take unfair advantage of, one more left to run amok on, one more left, one more bullet in the gun. Don't let nobody do you like that, baby. You ain't got to live your life that way. But know thyself. If you ain't ready to break out, don't even talk like that. If you ain't ready to go, then don't act like you're ready to go. Bide your time wisely. You know, what I may be able to put up with may not be what you're able to put up with. You know what I'm saying? So if you are in a position where you still have a lot left in the tank for somebody, then find your comfort zone the best way that you can. Do that. I want y'all to have a great night, man. It's, you know, even though we on curfew over here in Philly with this crazy ass city, still make the best of it. You know, we still get the chance to spend time with our children, spend time with our families, spend time with our loved ones, spend some time. Y'all know I was supposed to go fishing today. I was all hype about going fishing. Like, yo, I ain't been fishing in like 5 years. Yo, we gonna go fishing. We going fishing. Matter of fact, it may have been 2014 last time I went fishing. Nonetheless, didn't happen. You know, this hurricane weather spooked everybody, so we couldn't go fishing. And something tells me, so there's going to be no fishing in 2020. That's what something tells me. But that's just a minor setback. It's just a minor setback. We going to get it done. I want y'all to have a good night, though. Have a good weekend if I don't speak to y'all again before it's all over. The Daily Go Get It Business Show will be back tomorrow morning, 11 o'clock a.m. So make sure y'all in with us. Back in with us. Peace to all my day ones, my everydays, and my brand news. Ooh. Love y'all to death, resuscitate y'all, and love y'all right back to life. So, let's get Blog Talk up out of here, even though they got themselves up out of here. Peace.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio.
And once again, don't forget to like the show. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. And don't forget to share this show. See y'all tomorrow at 11 o'clock, shall we? Peace.